My name is Coda. Everybody calls me Coda. I'm 29 years old and I fight out of the CMAC. I honestly kind of just fell into MMA and just kickboxing. It's always something I've had a passion for, and I swapped places at my job and I met one of the guys that trains here, and he led me to another guy that trained here, and they were like, "You should come out." And I was like, and I found myself kind of in like a bad spot. I needed to change some things about me, and it led me here, and this is something I never thought I would do, and I'm very grateful and blessed to have the opportunity to be where I'm at and do what I'm doing. My thoughts going into the cage the first time, honestly, it's everything all at once. I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm anxious. I've been thinking about it nonstop since the fight got booked. I'm ready to get in there. I've worked hard for this moment. I'm ready to seize the moment. I'm thankful for the opportunity that I've been given, and I'm going to go out there and show out and have a good time, put on a show for everybody. One thing I want to tell my opponent, man, is good luck. I hope you've trained hard. I've trained hard. It's my debut kickboxing. It's your debut kickboxing, bro. Let's go out there and just have fun.
So, Jermaine Sailsman, I would rather withhold my age, but I'm 47 years old. I'm training out of Freedom Muay Thai. I'm a retired military officer. Did the Air Force for 20 years, retired about 3 years ago. Been working as a government contractor ever since, and been training Freedom Muay Thai for about a year. Getting in the cage because there's no time like the present. I mean, I'm only getting older. So the coach thought I could do it. I figure, why not? Like everybody else, probably just nervous, a little bit of nervousness, some excitement. You get to see your person you're going against for the first time. You're trying to size people up. But at the end of the day, like I said, we're all going in there to have a good time, to compete, and that's what I'm here for, right? It might be grand opening, grand closing, win or lose. So at this point, I'm just going to go in and enjoy it. I do have 2 kids. I have a daughter who's a junior in high school, Journey. Son who's actually one of the reasons I got into this at 10 years old, Lathan. So they're probably at home watching. Well, at least my son is. My daughter has no interest. But they're home. They're kind of doing their thing. I appreciate it. Hopefully I can show out for them and do you guys proud. And I appreciate you taking the fight. Let's go in and have some fun. At the end of the day, we're in there competing, and we just thank you for the opportunity.
Number 2 is 170-pound kickboxing division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He makes his debut tonight. He stands 5'11" tall. He weighed in at 170 pounds. He represents Freedom Muay Thai. I give you Jermaine Sailsman. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He also makes his debut tonight. He stands 6 foot tall, weighed in at 170 pounds. He represents the CMAC right here in Chattanooga. I give you Nakota
Here we go.
Culver.
Jermaine Sailsman out of the blue corner wearing the white. Coda Culver out of the red corner wearing the greenish.
Olive green?
Olive green. There we go. Thank you. And we are underway. Round number 1. Starting off with that front kick from the center.
Got debut versus debut.
Love it.
Definitely a little bit slower pace than the first bout.
A little more wisdom in this bout compared to the other one.
There's 50 less punches than there was already this time.
Both guys taking a more calculated approach. Other guy looking like they're making their debut again. I love it. Every time these guys come in, nice body kick from Sailsman.
Yeah, a lot of these guys that are debuting, they're coming from such good gyms. They're not going to just show up and off the street. These guys look like they've been training for a while.
I believe Nakota, I may be wrong, but has been training for at least a year, give or take.
I think you're right. I think a little over a year, maybe. About a year is what he said, about a year. And that's when his kind of weight loss journey started, starting in about 215 a year ago. And here he is.
Yeah, so many good stories like that in martial arts.
Agreed.
People change their lives around.
Nice counter right from Jermaine. Again.
That counter is nice.
That is nice.
And it dips back and
Seems
down
to
the
be having
pipe.
the timing down pretty well with that.
Yeah, good head movement.
Yeah, it'll be up to Nakota to kind of change up his timing.
Or just pour it on.
Yeah.
There we go. That works as well.
Yeah. Yeah, once he starts timing it, just change it up.
Good shots from Coda. Got him in the corner. Oh, another big right, left. Pouring it on.
Big shots.
Salesman does seem a little rocked here.
Yep. Salesman
Definitely feeling it.
is feeling it.
I think a lot of people at some point in their life want to beat up a salesman, you know?
S-A-I-L-S. We're getting the standing count here for Salesman. Cota poured it on there. I think he realized that the outside work wasn't working and decided it's been about 2 minutes since Salesman got rocked. Let's see if he's recovered. Touching gloves, and we're back underway with round number 2.
I will say with the older age, any amount of time you can get extra goes a long way.
Absolutely.
Yep. Jeremy would probably know he's the oldest one here for sure.
Yeah, but I'm younger than. Uh-oh, here we go.
Putting it on.
Putting it on.
Right in
Salesman,
front of us.
Another standing 8. Here we go. See if Salesman can bounce up. Cota figured it out.
Yep.
Don't stay on the
Pressure.
outside, just pressure.
Pressure, get him against
Yep.
the cage. He's going to just have to circle out of that if he wants to avoid that happening to him again.
Let's see if his coaches can get him to do that. Here goes,
Straight
straight
to
forward, and here we go, right in front of us.
Rinse and repeat.
There, nice front kick answer from Salesman, but Cota just pouring it on, coming in.
Yeah, Nakota's pressure is just proven to be a little much for Salesman.
Oh,
Okay, well, never mind.
You're going to count that as a...
Hit him while he was down, too.
He counted it. There we go. He wanted to. He held back. Good restraint from Salesman, but he caught him and he dropped. So that goes a long way. Let's see if that boosts his confidence, gets him back in this fight.
Oh, Nakota's got a Ninja Turtles tattoo. That's all sick.
I have yet to find it. We'll be looking here shortly.
On his ribs.
Okay.
Right side.
Oh, big right hand from Nakota. And still pouring it on. Oh,
Oh, boy. He's going
This
to have to
fight's
give
a-
him another standing count.
and then there we go. Giving him another one. Oh,
No,
just broke it. Okay.
Psych.
Broke up the clinch.
All right, he's taking it now.
Yeah,
He might need
this
to
fight
stop
might
this one.
be
Just
over
connected
here
on the
soon.
button, one right after the other.
And again, for those of you for the first time joining us, amateur fights a lot shorter leash than a pro fight.
He doesn't look like he's all there.
No, he said he
All
wants to
right.
keep going.
All right.
We'll see. Oh, big left from Cota. Oh, saved by the bell again. Todd Murray just warned Jermaine Salesman he's got one more knockdown, and then this fight's over. So Culver pours on, and this fight is done.
Salesman needs to stay away from the cage.
Absolutely. Circle. Keep that head movement counter. That game was working for him early.
If anyone's ever sparred, you know when you're walking backwards, you get twice as tired as when you're walking forwards. And he's walking a lot of backwards.
A lot of backwards. But not quitting.
I don't know if that's a scientific fact, but it is for me.
I think it is.
I will say, both these men don't know what quit means.
Absolutely. And Culver is pouring it on again.
Oh,
Good clinch from
that
was a
knee.
solid
That knee was
knee.
brutal. The uppercut. Salesman said, nope.
Answering back.
He said, not that easy, buddy.
Oh, big right hand from
We
Culver.
got some good seats tonight,
Yes,
boys.
we did. And this fight is
Uppercuts.
close to being
Oh,
over.
man.
Yeah, and that is it.
There he
This
goes.
fight is over. Big
Todd Murray calls a stop to this fight at 50 seconds in the third round. For your winner by TKO, Culver! You got this crowd wound up. I'm going to let you talk to him for a second.
Man, I appreciate y'all coming out and showing love, man. Thank you, everything, for all the support, all the love, for everybody at CMAC. If you've done hard rounds with me or just the tips, shout out to my nutritionist. I started training at 215 pounds. She got me where I needed to be at 170. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for everybody who come out and show me love. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
One more time, Cota Culver.
I started at 215 and I didn't know I was fat. Nobody told me. And I was like, they're like, you're a good size. I'm like, started watching videos of me sparring. I was like, I am fat. I was like, let's get down, let's get trimmed, because the fight game's all about numbers. The lower you are, the better you are. I feel good at 70. I think 70 is where I'm gonna stay at. I think 60 might kill me, so we're gonna stay at 70. My nutritionist is Denver Bell. I'm so thankful for her. She was with me every step of the way. I constantly text her every day. Sometimes I shouldn't have. And I'm just so thankful for her and everything. Everyone at CMAC, ever since I stepped in there in the gym, it's been nothing but love. And I'm thankful for them. Shout out to Jermaine for taking the fight, man. Age is just a number. I don't give a damn how old you are. You put on a hell of a fight. You can do some hard shots. I hate you with some hard shots. Thank you for accepting the fight, brother. I appreciate you. CMAC, #1. Let's go.